Hey guys, if you're looking to host a virtual game night, then you definitely came to the right place. I'm going to teach you how to download Jackbox Games for free and share it through Zoom.
What Yes! I'm a motherfucking dragon. Oh my god. Hammer's kicking our butts, guys.
Rip.
What? I don't like learning new things like this.
What you need to do first is go to jackboxgames.com and click on Drawful 2 giveaway. This is going to be the free game you can play and download right now. Remember, this expires in the next couple of days, so you're going to want to get this fast. You're going to click on Steam Store. You can stream Jackbox Games on your Xbox One, Apple TV, a couple other streaming devices, but Steam Store is going to be the best way that you will be able to share your screen during Zoom and host a virtual game party on your laptop. So click Steam Store. It's going to take you to something that looks like this. And if you scroll down, you can watch the video, see what it's like. But if you scroll down, it says Get Drawful 2. And you can see the price is $0. It is completely free. So you're going to want to hit Add to Account. Now, if you don't have a Steam account, you are going to want to make one. It is completely free. So I do have an account, so I'm going to log in. But I will show you what it looks like to create an account. So you hit Join Steam, enter your email address, enter all your information, answer the questions, and hit I agree. It'll ask you to verify your email. And once you've verified your email and your account, you go through and you give yourself a name, a password, and everything. Then you can go back to Jackbox Games, click that Steam code again, and it'll bring you back to Drawful 2. You can see it's completely free. You hit Add to My Account, and then it'll say something like, to access your new content, all you have to do is simply launch the Steam application. If you already have it installed, you click Yes, Steam is installed, and it will pull it up for you. If you haven't installed it yet, then you're going to want to do that. So now that I'm logged in, you can see it says Drawful 2 is already in your Steam library. Ignore that for a minute. So you just made a Steam account. You are going to want to install Steam. So the way you do that is you hit install. You're going to want to install it to your laptop, and what happens is it downloads and you need to open it and drag it into your applications folder when it's done. So I already have it, so I'm not going to do that again. But you just take this and drag it to your applications folder. Once you do, you can load Steam and it'll pop up something like this. It won't have the Drawful game because you have to download that game as well. So you've downloaded Steam, you're all good, everything's set up. You go back to Drawful, and it won't say Drawful 2 is already in your Steam library. It will say get the code. And I'm going to show you how to add any sort of code to Steam for Jackbox Games, because Drawful 2 is free, but there are so many other amazing things that you can purchase. I just bought one of these party packs for $12. Because I already have Drawful, I cannot show you how to download that one again, so I'll show you with a different party pack. So if you go to any of the party packs, and this one is my absolute favorite, you hit Buy Steam Code here. And remember to use the discount codes that we list below, because those will help you save money. So you add it to your cart, you hit checkout, you fill out all the payment information, you hit the discount codes, and then you exit. So it's going to send a code to your email, and it's going to look something like this. All of this is not really super important except this bottom part. So it's going to send you this Steam code. And if you already have Steam downloaded, you've got your account ready to go, and you just purchased a Jackbox game or you just downloaded the Drawful code, all you need to do is copy, go to Steam, make sure it's loaded on your laptop, click Add a Game in the bottom left-hand corner, activate a product on Steam, and then just paste that code in immediately. Now, I already have those games loaded, so this code won't work, so I'm going to hit cancel. But what would happen is you hit next, you hit agree, and then it starts downloading, and your games will be here to the left on your little Steam application. So I'm going to use Drawful 2 to show you how to stream this game virtually through Zoom to host this fun virtual party. Just in case you've never used Zoom before, I will quickly show you how to start a Zoom meeting. So you're going to want to go to zoom.com. If you don't have an account, you need to make one. It is completely free, just like Steam. I already have an account, so I'm going to go to My Account, Meetings. I am going to so you schedule a new meeting, and you can name it like Virtual Game Night. Scroll down, make sure everything here is awesome. I would definitely recommend using a meeting ID that's generated automatically. There have been problems with Zoom bombing lately, so you don't want to give away your personal meeting ID. You can require a meeting password. That does help prevent Zoom bombing, but if you are just sharing this with friends or family or with a couple of your Aspiring Educator chapter members, then you don't have to do that. Hit save, and then you can hit start this meeting. So I am going to start this meeting just to show you what this looks like. Alright, hi, so that's me. So now that you have a Zoom account, a Steam account, you've bought your cute little Jackbox code, all you need to do is go and start the game. So you hit play. Alright, so I'm going to turn the volume down on the game so you can't hear me. You're going to want to press enter to begin. Hit the settings in order to turn on the family-friendly filter if you are playing with kids. You can allow audience members to join and affect the game because Jackbox does only allow about 8 players per game, but audience members can also join, affect the game, play, and then you can switch off and on whoever is playing. Jackbox itself is like Kahoot. So when you do start, you're going to get this code on the screen, and it says that the members need to go to jackbox.tv on your phone and enter this code. So I am going to go there on my phone. I'm going to enter the room code and type my name. It doesn't have to be a serious name, it can be something fun, whatever you want. I hit play, and it's going to ask me, Drawful will ask you this, to draw myself. So I'm just going to put a quick little smiley face here so you can see me. There we go. And as your players join, they're going to draw themselves, enter, and then their phone will say, waiting for all players to join. Whoever joined first is VIP, as you can see here. That just means that you get to press start when everyone's joined. So I have my game loaded. I have entered. Now I'm going to go back to Zoom, and I'm going to hit share screen. And if you don't know where that is on Zoom, it's in the bottom, and it's this little green button. You're going to want to make sure you have share screen enabled for other people as well as the host if you're going to have someone else share the game. If you are, then you're fine. So share your screen. You can click Drawful 2. And now everybody on your Zoom will be able to see the game. So you can put this in full screen for better quality, but something you are going to want to make sure is that you click more and hit share computer sound. That's so that your players are not just hearing the game sound through your own speakers. They want to hear it through your computer. So share computer sound, and now everybody can hear the fun game music. You are also going to want to be sure that you keep the game music at a comfortable level where you can hear people speak as well. You've got your little Zoom window here. You can move it however you want. Don't worry, your players can't see it. They just see the Jackbox TV screen. So everyone's going to take out their phone, they're going to join with that code just like I did, and then you're going to hit start. Unfortunately, I cannot show you how to play any of these Jackbox games right now, but I am going to include a clip from my players when we tested out Jackbox Games a few days ago. So here you go.
Sorry, Michelle. Okay, so we're gonna try Drawful, which is just one of the games on Jackbox, but it's the one I got for free.
Oh wait, I gotta draw a picture of myself.
Oh, hold on, I'm drawing myself. I only get 2 pictures, 2 colors? Oh.
I only had brown and brown.
I'm a motherfucking dragon.
Players, 2 drawings each, and 1 incredibly vivacious host. What more do you need? Everybody, follow me. All right, if you look at your devices right now,
Oh, yes. Yeah.
that are kind of weird.
I didn't say cut out. That's what I guessed.
Philosophy Majors was the actual title?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Another drawing. Enter your titles now.
What happened?
Hey, you guys got it.
Hey!
I only got it because Roger's like, there's a clock there. And I'm like, oh.
You can exit a game at any time. If you buy a package, you're going to want to exit the games and not play one of them forever. You've got so many options to choose from. For Drawful, if you get tired of it, just exit. You can hit yes. It'll bring you back to the main screen. You can change settings. You can make your own if you want. The nice thing about Jackbox for all of the games is that they always explain how to play the game as soon as you enter. So I am going to show you what another game will look like through one of the packs, and I'm going to show you my favorite, which is called QUIPLASH. And it is it's the funniest thing to play in a party. So I'm back on my Steam window, and again, that is the application you downloaded to host Jackbox Games. I've got my party packs over here. And I'm going to pick my favorite one, the Jackbox Party Pack 3. This one has my personal favorite games. So we're going to hit play. So with these packs, you can select what game you want to play. So I'm going to hit start. You can change the settings, you can click how to, it will give you kind of a synopsis of what each game says, and then you can click QUIPLASH 2, which is, again, my favorite. Alright, before I hit play game, I'm going to go back to Zoom. I'm going to make sure that I have my screen shared. So share screen, once again, select Jackbox. Share, and currently everyone can see this screen. I'm going to make sure share computer sound is selected, and we're going to get started. Jackbox is once again like Kahoot, so you take out your phone, you go to jackboxtv.com, you enter that code, and as each person enters, they're going to pop up on the screen with their player. Once everyone's entered, you can hit start and everyone can join. The fun thing about QUIPLASH is it is one of those games where you can have as many people join as you want. You're only going to have 8 people making the quips and writing them and technically playing, but the audience gets to vote on whose is best. So technically the audience picks the winners. When your game has finished, what my friends usually do is the bottom couple losers from the games switch out with audience members. So if we have 5 audience members who want to play, then we have the bottom 5 losers switch out with the audience members. And that is how you would stream Jackbox Games. Once again, quick review, you're going to go to jackboxgames.com, select Drawful 2, that is the free game that you can get right now for the next couple days. I believe it expires April 10th, so you're going to want to get it quickly. All you have to do is make a Steam account, then download Drawful 2, When you add Steam to your computer, it's going to pop up like this. In order to add games, you hit Add Game at the bottom left, activate a product on Steam, and enter the code here. You will also want to have a Zoom account so that when you enter Zoom and all your friends are there, you've got like, 20 to 30 people joining in on this virtual game night. You hit play, you share your screen, you make sure your computer audio is being shared as well, and all your friends take out their phones and enter the code, and then everyone gets to play together.
I hope this tutorial helped you to learn how to download Jackbox games and use them in your virtual game night. I will be uploading other videos on Pictionary and a bunch of other virtual games you can use for your streaming services through Zoom for a virtual fun party, but I cannot recommend Jackbox games enough. And remember, the free Drawful 2 expires in a couple days, so you want to get that first.